All right, so it looks like people want to know the spin to win game a little bit more, which we'll go through, and then also how to register for the spin to win. We'll do that one more time for you guys, and we'll take a volunteer to do that. But before we do that, we are going to go ahead and, okay, apparently I cannot share the screen I want to share. So 1 second, guys. Let's turn focus on, maybe that's why. And let's go ahead and close that and make this bigger. And we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna first go down to the training platform here, and I'm gonna give you guys a couple things. First off, I want to direct everybody's attention to not these little payment. Also, actually, I'll direct your attention to this. If you guys have these payment things, feel free to go ahead and put your cards in file. We'll show you guys how to update your billing and all that stuff in a minute here. This is just for your text messages, right? And if it doesn't allow you, if it errors 422 error, just simply click this little symbol here. You see where mine says AA? Point at it alone and log out and log back in, and it'll allow you to put your cards on file. Now, with that said, we're going to go ahead and, oh, what is that? 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and close this out and ignore it because I don't need these right now on this account. If you scroll down on this bar here on the side nav bar, okay, just a little bit, you guys are going to see right underneath the info, request info done for you. So before that said it's coming soon, we're happy to announce that Tony gave us the okay. You guys have come to enough trainings that you guys are going to be the first ones to get the done for you systems. So if you go ahead and click done for you, it will load the done for you page, which there'll be a nice little video coming shortly here. And these are the services that are offered. So we're going to be offering to you guys. We'll also be training you guys today and tomorrow and Friday how to do this yourself, but we can set up your domain and email for you so you don't have to worry about it. There's a one-time fee for that. We can buy and manage your email and domain for you. There's a monthly fee for that. We're only going to do that as a monthly fee because we just don't like to manage them. So if you guys want us to do that, we will. And then you guys can also go ahead and customize your systems. I know a lot of you said I don't like the colors. That's starting at $250. You can even go crazy and customize automations, but we'll have to have a conversation at that. And then a lot of you have websites and out-of-date websites or want to build your own personal website in the systems, like let's say a personal landing page that has your blog, a story about you if you're building your own brand. We are also going to start importing those and building those. If we're going to build it, it's a 5-page site. If we import it, we'll import it as is and do any updates you want for it. Then you guys can go ahead and remove any of the hosting you guys currently have, and everything is just in one system, including all the forms and everything that comes through it. So if you click any of these buttons, they will not launch. We are going to wait until April 22nd because we want to give you guys a chance to do it yourselves. Okay, but after that, it is first come, first serve. There's a lot of you, and our team is only so big. So first people to purchase will be the first people to get these services done for them on their own. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to share that out. Next thing I'll do is I'll touch base real quick on the billing. If you go to settings, right, and we click settings, there'll be a spot that says billing on it here on the side, right at the very top, company billing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and click that. And with that, I'm gonna switch over to somebody's account that has billing done. So Phyllis's. Okay, and now you guys get to come into the billing, and what you get to do is start out when balance is lower than, I set this to 10 at minimum, recharge with as much as you want, right? And then you hit add balance once you get your card in, and you can add whatever you want over your minimum balance, and you're good to go. And then your billing is all set up so that your number will not get blacklisted. With that said, let's go ahead and jump back into the spin to win wheel. Let me go ahead and pull up my paperwork so I have the right link and everything, and we'll let everyone else go through the spin to win one more time, right? But it's going to be a little faster than last time, and then we're going to explain how it actually works. Then we're going to break everybody up into rooms. I'm going to put my employees in certain rooms. There's going to be a collaboration room. There's going to be a room for help on contact upload, because I know some of you are still having issues, right? Hopefully most of you that I've seen here are all done with that, right? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are done with your contact uploads. I'm sure most of you guys are because we helped like 9 people yesterday. And then we're gonna have room for workflow and automations and general questions and answers. Perfect. All right, we got a lot of thumbs up. I like that. It means we're getting moving. So let's go ahead and grab now our link. I'm going to share it in chat before I share screen. So this is the link to register for the spin to win wheel. One more time, and I'm going to go really quickly through it this time because it's in the last video, but since you guys are live, I'll go ahead and share it. To find the information you need to register for the spin to win wheel, you go to settings, and in settings, you simply go to business info, which is the first one you should land on. The only things you're going to need on this page, and let's go ahead and minimize my screen a little bit. Zoom out, zoom out. Nope, won't let me. All right, let's move this bar and do it from here. There we go. The only thing you're going to need from this page is the location ID and the API key. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the simple little widget thing that I just put in this chat here, and it will open up a new page for me. So let's go ahead and clear these 2 drawings. Let's go ahead and go to the reporting page, and here we go. Create account. So I'm simply going to take the location ID and paste it into, oh my gosh, I can't even move these things anymore. There's too many things on my screen. I'm going to go back to the training account so I don't have to mess up Phyllis's because we just registered her earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button up here at the top and copy location ID, tab back over, and just paste it into the location ID. Same thing with the API key. Simply going to click the API key button right here, copy. So first I got to generate one because this one doesn't have one for some reason. Now, none of you should ever regenerate your API key, otherwise you're going to lose all your information. So go ahead and hit that. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it over here. And then I'm going to go to some kind of fancy color picker. And you just, my favorite thing to do, Google hex color picker. Wow, so easy. Okay, this time we get this one. This is a little different than last time. I guess the other people ran out of advertisement money. So I'm going to go ahead in here and grab this color code. Then I'm going to go to create account and I'm going to paste it. Then I'm going to hit a comma. Then I'm going to pick 2 more codes. See how it has 3 of them? I'm going to go back to the color picker. Just going to move this over here and take this color code. Then I'm going to hit comma one more time and take this color. And I'm going to go ahead and paste it one more time. And then I'm just going to hit, oop, I didn't put commas in. Let's put a comma, let's put a comma. And I'm just going to hit submit. So there you go. Account was successfully created. Now, if I want to log in, let's see if it's going to let me log in. If it doesn't let me, I apologize, guys. Dev team is working on creating your login. You just take your location ID and your API key again. That way you don't have to remember anything. Super simple. That's why you guys keep these safe. And you'll know where to always find them. You hit submit, log in successfully. It's not going to allow me to log in right now, but it's okay. I'm not too hurt about it. Let me see if I refresh the page. Nope, still not working. It's okay. We will be, we'll figure out this tomorrow for you guys. But that's it. That's how you guys register for the spin to win wheel. So now you guys can actually use your wheel. We'll go ahead and stop and take any questions real quick before we go ahead and jump to breakout rooms and answer other questions from the system. Do we have any questions about the spin to win registration? I think everyone here is already registered. Perfect. Okay. With that said, we're going to go ahead and split up into breakout rooms. Ian, you can stop recording at this point. So the colors, Monty, you can change the colors once you log in from the back end. You can see what the color codes you put in and how it looks on the page, and then you can change them again. We're still working on designing that page a little bit better. The front end spin to win game is all designed and looks really nice, right? The back end spin to win game, that's more for you guys to record on your social media. So it automatically tracks the people that are coming into your game. And then when you spin it, it's going to pick for you the winner automatically, just random. And then it's going to send a text message out saying, hey, congratulations, you won whatever the prize is you said that was the winning prize. Okay. And you guys are supposed to record it, put it on your social media, do cool things with it. It's just going to be a way for you guys to gamify yourselves. Susan, you can go ahead and ask your question.
Yes, about that spin the wheel. So I'm not seeing the color changes, so we're not supposed to see them right away
Your front wheel doesn't change
at all. Okay.
at all. Not
And
until you
so we won't
customize your
see that.
system.
Only the people at the back end will see it, the customers that are.
No, that's you when you log into the backend system and you're picking the winner. That's what you're customizing right now. The rest of the system you customize from your interface inside the system. So this is completely separate. This is part of the reporting platform.
Okay, so when I did choose the colors, it probably did work then.
No, it worked. You just can't log in yet. So just don't worry about it yet, Susan. Promise
Okay.
it'll make more sense by Friday.
Okay, gotcha.
And you can log in
Okay,
on the
and
back. At this point,
I have one more question.
yeah.
So when I make a post, this is probably other people probably have the same question. We're not sure, I don't think, how that really works. Like, how do they get that form, I guess, that they're supposed to fill out? Or like when we make a
You can
post
simply
form?
link your URL to your gamification wheel, and then people can click it and play the game. So I strongly suggest everyone here plays their own game to see how it works.
So how do we do that? That's where I'm confused at. How do
So
we
you
play
go
our
to your card and you click spin to win, and then you play the game by just filling out the form.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought this TV was off. That was weird. Okay. So, for example, Phyllis, I hope she's here. I don't know. This will be the first time Phyllis is not here. Phyllis, I'm going to ask you to unmute, and I'm going to ask you to share your screen. I'm going to ask you to show people how you get to your spin to win game, and then how to register for it. It's best to be self-taught in these situations.
I am unmuted. Oh,
Yep.
Harry, you have to mute. I just shut that page down, but okay, there we are. Oh, share my screen.
Please.
Hang on.
So you can show people how you get to your spin to win game.
Getting better at this.
I know you are.
Okay, so on here, you just hit your own spin to win.
Okay.
So I have the app saved on the home page of my phone. So I just tried it again. So I know I have to change some of the wording in it. But just hit this spin to win. Feeling lucky, and I'm just gonna play it.
There you go.
And that's where the form comes in.
Yep. So if you want to share anything,
It's all automated within it. And if you play yourself, then you'll get the notifications, so you'll know what people are seeing. And I recommend you push every single button on your card and see what happens.
So Phyllis can simply also copy this URL and paste it to people to play their game. Okay. So
Do you
you
want me to
guys go
explain anything
to,
else, Anthony?
that's it. So for you guys to locate where your spin to win is, you guys get to go through, you guys can go to sites.
I can't hear
and
you.
just
Hold
Open
on.
up your funnel page.
Can you hear
So-
him?
I'm sorry, yes, I turned mine off because I thought it was actual.
Oh, sorry.
Just gonna mute you now, Phyllis, no problem. And I'll have you stop sharing screen. And now, all right, Reen asked, Jen Pavlik, something is wrong with your system because nobody else has that issue. I think you're on the wrong card. I think you're in the right system on the wrong card. So we'll have to have Ian or somebody look at that in a minute. Now, Ren, you said my question about emails sent through the system. Will the emails show in our email provider as well as here, like our DM show in the system and in Facebook? No, your emails will stay in our system. If you want to forward it, Renee, to your email provider, you can. Caveat to that is if you respond from your email provider, you bypass our email system. So we can no longer take the message in. So we strongly suggest you'll see it all in the same spot. Makes no difference. Jade, so the prizes are included in our monthly prize. I get shipped to them if they win. Absolutely not, Jade. The prize is whatever you want it to be. It can be a one-on-one date with you. It can be a free newsletter. It can be a haircut. I really don't care what your prize is. You choose what your prize is, and that's what you give away. On the date, you decide. So I think Phyllis is doing a $25 gift card once a month. Some other people might say, get your chance to win a makeup set or something, or maybe a hair product or whatever you guys are going to do. You decide that. We don't control what prizes you guys are giving out, right? So that's it. And then
Jade, one thing, I did create a free ebook that everybody can use, and it directs them to go back to the person that sent them that. That will be an option that you have for every person that comes into your email or prospecting or whatever list. And that's totally up to you to use. It's just something that I created for our whole team.
okay, so I have another. Susan said, should the URL be in our CTA? Absolutely. That's how you get to go. But before you put it in your CTA, make sure you test it and make sure your URL is showing up and everything else is good on it, right? Now, my spin to win page is not complete like Phyllis's. I did all the setup. If your spin to win page is not complete like Phyllis's, you did not do all the setup, Don. But we can work with you on that. That's why we're here. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and open up these rooms, and I will tell you guys what room I will be in if you guys want my help with certain things. And we will say, we'll tell you what employees are in other rooms. So Miles, I'm going to ask you go to contact upload help, please, so you can help people do the contact upload, because I know you're really good at that. I am going to go to automation help. Ian, you and Gemma can go to open Q&A. And I will